Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. We're starting in a different save file this time. Why? Because I don't feel like playing that save file right now. That's why. This is a separate save that I have that I want to build my own save file. So it's going to be a lot of building, a lot of either creating or making over Sims, that kind of thing. So I haven't done much of anything other than literally go to the first world we got, so Willow Creek, and delete everything. So the ones with the exclamation marks are because I didn't change the lot type. I literally just bulldozed the whole world. So the first thing I need to do is figure out what goes where. So we've got five different places, like sections. Suburbs. Let's go with suburbs. So we've got Sage Estates, Willow Creek's most desirable area. Sage Estates features large sprawling estates, lush landscaping, and the best high society has to offer. And it's only these two lots with this giant ass 50 by 50 and then a 40 by 30. The rest of these have relatively reasonably sized lots, so there's not really a big difference, but the one next to it is Pendula View. This historical section of Willow Creek, the garden community, boasts large mansions and the cash that comes with living in them. So I feel like this 50 by 50 lot should be in a place that talks about large mansions, but whatever. I mean, these are still some good size lots, 40 by 30, but then this is 40 by 30 and this one's in this one. Anyway, Courtyard Lane. Courtyard Lane offers affordable homes for the upwardly mobile set. Classic styling mingles with larger shotguns and more expansive homes. So it's got this larger lot that would fit in over here, but then these are smaller. And then there's another 40 by 30 in this one, which is Foundry Cove, located in southern Willow Creek. Foundry Cove has lots of character and its share of characters. Residents enjoy modest homes with a canal nearby for fishing and charming active railroad. And then this area here, which is the only other 50 by 50 lot, Crawdad Quarter. Crawdad Quarter is the heart of Willow Creek. All the town's liveliness, from parks to nightlife, can be found in this neighborhood. So, I mean, it kind of lays out what goes in what. Can we? I don't think we can edit these. No, we can't. But we can put whatever we want here, honestly. But it does kind of lay out, I guess, the way they expected us to build these up. And it's fine. It kind of fits. This town has always struck me as very, like southern US, kind of. I'm in Texas, but that's not what I mean. I don't mean like Texas. I mean like Louisiana. You know, big mossy oak trees, columned front porches with wraparounds, and like things like that. That's what this particular area has always kind of spoken to me. So I figured like each world, as they're being rebuilt, we'll like figure out where, like, what kind of a theme kind of we want to go with, and then we can put in all the lots and the Sims and everything. So I believe all the Sims, I didn't delete any Sims, I just like evicted all of them and bulldozed all their houses. So like nobody lives in any of these, they're all residential. So I think what I'm gonna do is, so did the Goths live in this area? I can't remember. Even if they didn't, it's my save file, so I could totally put them here, right? I feel like if the Goths were going to live somewhere, it would be probably in this giant ass lot right here, because, you know, they're kind of super rich and they strike me as very old money. So it would be like a house that has been passed down like 50 bazillion times. So maybe we'll start there. I really like 50 by 50. That's a big ass lot and that's a lot of work. So I don't know if I want to start there, which is kind of why I hesitate. Like I can say this is where I think they should be, but it's not really where I want to build it. So what we're going to do, I think I'm going to start with one of these smaller lots, like maybe this one. in Pendula View. So it's still a nice, like a smaller fancy ass house. But we can put in, you know, a family and build their house up and everything. So I am going to wander off and get some reference images pulled down for like me, and then we'll be back. We'll see what we can get done. Okay, so I picked a lot. Is this gonna work for what I want to do? I don't know. We're gonna find out in a second. So I grabbed quite a bit actually, because I saw some lots that were just friggin' massive, and I was like, I should snag this for when I decide to tackle that 50 by 50 lot. So I did take a little bit of time to do that. So I picked a floor plan, and I think what I'm going to try and do is like iron out the floor plan and then come back through and like do the decorative bits on the front, as far as like, you know, columns and steps and patios and things like that. I think that'll probably be the easiest way to do it. And I mean, this is like, what I'm doing is just going to be looking at what I want to do, and then like looking at this picture as inspiration, but probably not like the end all be all. So, all right. First thing we're looking at is a gazebo. That's a really tiny gazebo, and also we're gonna have a porch, so we're gonna go ahead and raise that up. I am probably gonna speed through most of this, so you guys don't have to watch this. So, anyway, let me try and get this first floor the way I want it, and then we'll come back and talk through it. Okay, so I've got the layout pretty much done. I didn't put on any roofs. I didn't put on any like windows or doors really. I stuck like 1 or 2 doors in there just because I was trying to get my spacing correct, but nothing like permanent. The floor plan I'm looking at is actually a little bit wider. It's actually a 4-bedroom floor plan, and it's got a garage off to the side, but I think for right now at least, I might change my mind later, who knows. I think I'm just gonna leave it as 3-bedroom so that they have a little bit of space around here, because like this is most of the lot, but it does give them at least a little bit of a backyard here. I prefer my houses to have backyards. I know some people build to take up the whole entire lot, but I prefer not to. So I guess the next thing would be to put on some roofs and some windows. I'm less worried about the inside right now than the outside, because I find that if I build for the inside of the house, it looks funny on the outside. So, yeah, let's look at some outside stuff. are. I think I've got the outside the way I want it, minus like landscaping and stuff like that. Just literally the outside of the house. So I'm still not 100% certain on these roofs, but I'm done whittling with them today. So like if I change them, I don't know, I'll tell you at the end or something. I put this like distressed wood situation on the front porch. I think that fits with like the whole like southern situation, even like behind like the neighborhood around the house. It fits. Yeah, so here's the whole roundabout bit. I haven't done it yet, but I think I might make this window a door. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make this window a door, and put like a post here and have like a little patio so you can come out into the small backyard. I don't know why that just occurred to me, but you know, whatever, here we are. And yeah, I think we've got the outside the way I want it. Now, that being said, I placed windows without looking inside. So some of these windows might be like in the middle of a wall or something like that, and those are gonna have to move. But for now, at least, you know, without having looked inside to make sure, I think we're at a good place with the outside of the house. So I think now let's take a look at the inside. Let's see, windows are fine so far. So far, I think we're okay on the windows, at least on the first floor. Yeah. Hey, look at me go. I didn't place a window in the middle of a wall. Okay. So, first things first, I need some doorways because I basically built the room and then didn't put any sort of doorway. So I'm gonna put this here, and the reason I'm putting that there is because like this is kind of an entry hallway, but right here I want to have like a little coat area. So I never remember where this is, so I'm just gonna search for it. Okay, the hanging one, but I don't think I really want to. Although I might put this here on the wall. I really like this. This is, well, it's huge. This is, I'm gonna put these walls down. This is custom, of course. Darn it, I guess I can't see what I'm doing if I put the walls down. Can I put it like so that it lines up with the edge of the, put it down a little bit, like that. And then let me see what other colors it comes in. This is changing the wood some. I feel like the outside of this house is so dark. Maybe I should pick light woods inside. Not necessarily white wood, but like a lighter color wood. Oh, that's, wow, that's way lower than I thought it was. Hold on. Let me move that up. Move that up to like here. Yeah. And then put in just, you know, this regular schmegular ass coat hanger. And then I'm going to put in the one thing that I usually forget about until it's storming, and I'm going to put in an umbrella rack. No, not that one. Not that one. Maybe this one. Put it like right here. Yeah. Yeah, so it's got like this nice little entryway. Sometimes I'll put like a chair or an ottoman or a bench or something up in here, but I don't think there's enough space. I don't really want to, but I will probably put some stuff up on this shelf. What? I'm not sure yet. I haven't gotten there. You know, we're going too far ahead of ourselves. So this first like room that we're past the foyer on is a family room, which is the same damn thing as a living room, but you know, old people houses, they had two of them. So like, you know, the living room was the one that didn't have the TV basically. So this would be the one that was like, you know, it had the TV and it had like the stereo and, you know, all the fun stuff in it. But this area over here, no, this area over here would be like the formal dining. So If this is the formal dining, then I will say that if I'm gonna put a fireplace in here, it's gonna be in this room. So if that's the case, it'll probably be on this outside wall, and I'll probably take out that window and put like a chimney chute happen in. This is supposed to be like a little sunroom. Will it remain a sunroom? I don't know. I'm not sure. One of the floor plans I was looking at had like a library, and I really love that idea. So what I might do is make this like family room and just not have two living room areas, and maybe make, because this one's a little smaller, maybe make this like a small library, in which case the fireplace might still work anyway. Yeah, I might do that. So okay, this foyer looks like it's supposed to be open, and I actually think it looks better open instead of having walls there, because it's a short spot. Like, it's not huge rooms, and I feel like it opens it up a little bit. That being said, I kind of want to, maybe I'll put half walls up. Yeah, maybe I'll put half walls up. Okay, I think I'm gonna put half walls up to divide those two rooms. I think a full wall is just entirely too much. Maybe that height. That's not bad. So we'll do like here, here, and then here, here. So it still gives you that little bit of separation. I might take this set out. We'll see. Like, it still gives you that little bit of separation, but it doesn't cut it completely off, because this is supposed to be a dining room, because this is the kitchen, which makes, okay, yeah, that makes total sense. I guess I can move over. I'm not sure why. Oh, I expanded the house to the side, that's why. So this is a powder room. I have to put in all these doors, and I just haven't done it yet. Let me put some doors and stuff in, and I'll come back. Okay, so I did put in some doors and things like that. I didn't do anything with this area back here because I've changed my mind about what I want it to be, but I think I'm just gonna put everything else in and then like come back to this. So I made sure I put in a door to the downstairs powder room. I put a light in here, and then I put something that looks like it belongs in an older home, basically, into this bathroom. And it's just, you know, toilet, sink, mirror. That's it. I'll probably put a plant or something in here. I just haven't gotten around to it. I did also do the kitchen. This is all custom content, except for the coffee maker and the microwave. Everything else in this is custom content. It is this gorgeous set. So there's another channel that I watch all the time The person who runs the channel, his name is Aiden, but his channel's name is Devin Bumpkin. And this is like, his last couple builds have had basically a lot of this set. And what caught my attention was this stove. Like, he put it in one of his builds and I was like, what is that? And I need it. So I grabbed the whole set, and it's just gorgeous. Like, all these counters, this fridge, this whole thing is the same set. The sink, all of it is the same set. It's just, yeah, it's not like super fancy or anything like that, but one, it comes in a buttload of colors, which is really nice, instead of like 6 really weird ones that don't match with anything else, like the stuff we get from The Sims. But it just looks really, really nice, and I absolutely love this set. So anyway, point being, that's where I got the like, what am I trying to say? That's who like recommended this set, I guess. Yeah, let's go with that. That's who like recommended this set to me. And wow, what is happening? I'm confused. Hold on. That's who like recommended this. Did I put down like 12 of these? Huh. All right. That's who like recommended the set on his stream, and yeah, that's how I got it. It is on the, what's that thing called? The thing that The Sims made for getting modded content, the official one, not the unofficial one. It's on there. And yeah, it's just a stunning set. I kind of want to put, I wonder if that's too much. I feel like that's too much. Like putting these all the way around here. I might put some like shelves up there or something, but yeah, let me save. Y'all know how The Sims be crashing. So, yeah, so I put this in. This island is not meant for sitting. It's just meant for like more cabinet space. I like the fact that this kitchen has some size to it, but it's not so big that it's like this is ridiculous. I think I'm gonna put like a small like 2-seater table in this kind of corner here as like a little like breakfast area maybe. We'll see what I do, because this is a huge room. I'm now looking at how big I made it. So this is just supposed to be like a utility room. So this will be like where the washer and dryer goes, and it does not need to be this large. We're gonna make this a little smaller. Whoops. 3 should be fine. Yeah, 3 should be fine. There's no reason for it to be bigger than that. So we got all this space. And so what I was thinking was, instead of making like this big ass breakfast area when there's a whole dining room right here, was to kind of make this into like a patio. So if that's the case, then what I'd probably do is maybe put like a small table here and then cut it off like right about here. And then make this like the patio that walks out into the backyard. We'll see. I think that's what I'm going to do. I just don't want to do it and then be irritated at myself when I don't like it. So yeah, that's what I did while I was gone. I'm gonna put this here because, well, you know what? I'm not. I'm just gonna hold that. I'm just gonna put in an actual door. So the reason I say that is like the last place I lived, our utility room with our washer and dryer was open like that. It just had like an archway, and that was fine. I didn't think anything of it until I moved into this place that I'm in now and realized how much quieter it is because I have a door on my utility room, and like I can run the washer and the dryer and not hear it. It's so nice. And I guess it's just one of those things you don't notice until like you don't have to deal with it anymore. But yeah, I appreciate that. So I was gonna put an archway, but no, we're gonna put an actual door on it so that way they don't have to worry about that. What is this? Counter laundry hamper. I just be picking up stuff, y'all, and I don't even be knowing what it is. Well, that's cute. I wonder if it works. Oh, look at these dog bowls. Okay, I'm gonna put that there. I don't want to have to look for that again, but that's adorable. Oh, look. Like, the modding community 100% keeps this game alive. This is a laundry hamper. This is a funky laundry hamper, but I'm here for it. Okay, anyway, that's not even what I came in here for. Oh, look, I have fancy washers, y'all. Seriously, I just be grabbing shit. Don't do like me and be like, where did all this come from? When you know it came from you just over there pushing buttons. Okay. Yeah, this fancy washing machine, I really like this one. I really like this one. I don't want it in orange though. Maybe this one. It's like an off-white. And then the washer. Do they like fit together or do they just like sit next to each other? I think they just like sit next to each other. Yeah. Although this, is it cutting into the wall? No, it's just tiny. Okay, I thought it was like cutting onto the wall and I didn't understand why. Alright, that's the dryer, that's the washer. They look exactly the same. Except the little black thing is on the other side. That's it. I don't know why my mouse keeps tipping. Y'all, I'm having the toughest time with mice. I'm starting to think it's not my mouse. I think it's just I have like all this custom content in the game and it's just really pissed off at me. So alright, so we're gonna put in some I was gonna say some displays, but like that's not the sentence I want to say. Like some shelving. I don't hate this shelf, but it's weird. What is this? Oh, alright, sure. That's so cute. But it would have to be... Wait, that might work. Let me see if I can see it upstairs. I cannot see it upstairs. You do something like that. It's a little decorative. You could put like... Well, okay, before I say that, let me see if I can actually put like... Oh my god, I have so much clutter and plants. Let me see if I can find something laundry related. Oh, this works. Does this go up in here? It does, but it only goes in the middle or the top, which is dumb because you wouldn't put it up there because you need to reach it. What is this? Canister? I'm here for it. It's cute. Are those the only spots on here? Oh, but I can put it on top of the washer and dryer. Dude. Okay, can we talk about how cool it is that the washer and dryer has so many spots on it? Like, look, this is like, I'm not holding down the alt button. Like, these are just how many slots they programmed into this piece for you to put stuff on top of it. Why? Like, why in the world can modders get this done, but the Sims can't? Anyway. All right, so some of this stuff is like, I wish I could put more than one thing. I think I'm gonna put like plants or something up there. Because this is like stain remover, Windex. No, I'm not gonna put that. I like these little like canisters. They're just cute. What else do we have in here? I have so much like random stuff that I just saw and was like, ooh. These canisters are actually meant for the kitchen counter, but I think they look like stuff that could go in a bathroom. All right, that's the stuff that came with the base game. What are these? Sprinkle water. Did that say sprinkle water? It says sprinkle water. I'm here for it. I'm gonna put this sprinkle water somewhere. Hold on. It's gonna go right. Turn around. It's gonna go right there. Sprinkle water. Oh, look, they got cleats. Yo. Me picking up these little packs. I just be picking up some real cute stuff and just don't be realizing it. Cookies. Oh, that's cute. I would not put that there though because like the sink is right there and it's splashy. We're gonna put it down here. What else? There's an ironing board. Dude. No, you gotta turn around. I don't iron. I just hang all my stuff up because I'm lazy and I don't wanna. But I'm gonna put this ironing board in here because, you know, why not? What else? Plates. That's not what I'm looking for, guys. I'm looking for... No. Well, now I'm looking for, like, plants because all the rest of this stuff is not really gonna go in here very well. but I can put that clips. That's definitely gonna go up through the roof. So we're gonna do a smaller one like this one. And that doesn't fit there. Boo. That definitely won't fit there. Look at this plant. Oh my god, it fits. I mean, it doesn't fit, but like I can put it there. I think this is too big. That's too big. We want something short enough to fit on that shelf. That's smaller than I thought it was, I'll be honest. Hanging. I love hanging plants. Like, in real life, I love hanging plants. I'm 100% putting this hanging plant in here. Let's see. Oh wait, I love these. This one, yes. Oh, yeah, it's fine. No, we'll put that in there. Where does this fit? I think it's gonna be too tall. That's giant. I always forget that that's giant, and then I click on it, and I'm very quickly reminded that it's giant. I just love these hanging plants. They're just friggin' adorable. Okay, let me go back to those laundry baskets. I have, once again, reminding everyone, I have clicky keyboard on this machine. So, and the mic is like kind of hanging over the keyboard. So, you know, pardon my clicky keys. Alright, so we get the regular ones that we normally have, and then we have a couple of other ones. Oh, wait, here's a folded one. I want the folded one. Go away. I'll put the folded one in. That makes way more sense. Like, why would I have it just there? Is that anywhere near the window? Oh, it is. Look at me. I'm doing good. I don't know if these baskets work. Like, these laundry baskets, if they're functional or they're like legit laundry baskets. Because you know how The Sims had non-functional laundry baskets before? Let's put these in like this. But this way, if it's a family, they got enough space. Then go back to decorations, and we're gonna pick one more plant, but it's gonna be a floor plant, and we're gonna put it like over here, between, like, in this space between the washer and the ironing board. I just think something needs to go there. I love these plants. Like, in real life, I love these plants. This plant is ginormous. What about a snake plant? Just snake plant, and they're pet friendly. So, you know, the bowls, they got a pet. This works. Okay, cool. I like this room. I think this room is good. So we have that room going on. We have the kitchen going on here. I haven't painted any walls or floors, but that's fine. And I actually don't mind this little corner being empty. Like, I might put something decorative over there, but I don't actually mind it because it's kind of, it's two different rooms. It's like a separation. I'm okay with it. I do really hate how, like, I can't see any of the wall counters except for the one over the stove unless I put the walls up. That's so weird. Like, why is that one still there? Okay, for right now we're just gonna put this here because I don't know, I am. But I don't think this is gonna go here. Oh no, I want it to be like against the wall like that. Okay. And what are we putting in here? Oh, like a living room. And then, so this is supposed to be a sunroom, but I don't, maybe it could be like a little office space. I feel like if this was my house and I was gonna put my office space in here, I would want a door on my office space. But, you know, that's just me. Maybe not. We're going to go ahead and take a break here. It's been about 30 minutes and I don't want these to get too long, but we'll pick up here next time with the dining room. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. I hope you're having an absolutely wonderful week. If you enjoyed this build, I'd really appreciate a like on the video and a subscribe. It really helps out smaller channels like me. And I'll see you guys again next week. Have a good one.